Whoa, there is a countdown. All right, that's interesting. I was not expecting it to be full screen countdown. All right, that's fine. Yeah, get the noises and stretches
Perfect
out.
opening. Can we just have this?
That's why I did it.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Welcome to the 2Kiwis&Cheese Podcast. I'm Flobbit, or Garrett, whichever you prefer.
What? You're saying your
I don't
name
know.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's time.
It's time. Doesn't really matter.
I'm Professor Wumbus or Brent. Yep, that me.
Yeah.
I'm Universal Pixel or William Butlicker, and welcome to our podcast.
His name is Ben, but he just doesn't want you to know that.
You guys know
Yes.
you guys have seen The Office, that one where it's the sales call with Dwight and Jim, and
Yes.
then Michael's like sitting in
Oh, yes.
and he's like,
Oh,
"Hello,
yeah.
I'm Bill Butlicker." William Butlicker.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Mr. Butlicker.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of The Office. I've just like watched like Jim and Dwight clips because they're hilarious.
I
It's,
watched
like,
the
they're objectively
whole thing,
hilarious.
and my
I-
overall consensus is it's good and also fine.
It's good and fine at the same time.
Well, it's good at certain points, and then the rest of the time it's just fine.
It's a very heavy take for the first episode in the first 5 minutes.
Yes,
I
gonna get the hate right in there. Gonna bring it in.
I mean,
Come in.
this definitely shows like I get like I don't know what the word is. It's like outside cringe. Like I don't know what the word is, but like I cringe so hard. And
Secondhand cringe.
Secondhand, I don't know. Secondhand anxiety, I don't know. But like I just could not. I like tried to get through the first 5 episodes, and I got through like half of the 5th one, and I just couldn't do it. I just felt awkward to watch, even though I'm just
It is
like,
pretty
chilling in my
painful.
bed.
It is. I think it gets less painful as time goes on. I think it starts out
Yes, they figure it out.
real harsh, and then it sort
Well,
of just
the
becomes
whole thing
like,
is it's meant to be uncomfortable. It's meant to be that awkward kind of office stuff. It's the same. It's the same.
Which is why I don't work in one.
Yeah.
mirrors real life too much. Any interaction I have, it's just
Well, that was something, I think I saw a clip or something, I don't remember who it was, but they said that, like, pretty often, like, they would just have them come in and just pretend to work, just to get, like, B-roll and stuff, and then they would just, like, pretend to work for, like, the first half hour of the day, like, pretend phone calls,
how did
going
they do
over.
that? All right.
What do you mean?
It's
It's
I was just like,
play
picturing them
pretend.
playing Minesweeper for like 3 hours of a B-roll.
No, like the.
Have you
Like,
ever
I mean,
worked
it's
in an office?
acting
That's
like
an
you're
actual
working.
job. That's what you do.
Minesweeper.
You just play
Ah, that sounds so good. I love Minesweeper.
Bro, that's
I'll
just
play
like
Minesweeper for getting paid for
there's-
it. Hell yeah.
there's
I'll play
probably a
Minesweeper right
streamer
now.
out there, but no, like they. But what they would do is they would just have them like take pretend phone calls and then go and like pretend to get something off the printer or like literally like a bunch of kids pretending they're playing Office or something. Like I used to do it like
Right.
my grandma's with my cousins and stuff. Like we used to do that with like a
I
bunch
used
of
to play
Office
like
and crap.
shop owner. I never really played Office.
Yes, we
Shop owner
had,
was the way. Because then you'd be
That
like
was
a
pretty
front
cool.
for your mafia business.
Did you actually have like deep plots like that?
Oh yeah, we'd have all the details.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd be like, "Oh, you coming to buy a cabbage? That cabbage was poisoned." It's usually that was the case. Yeah.
No, see, we had like this like plastic like log cabin thing that we had set up It's made for outside, and like was outside for quite a while, and then like it was brought into the basement and just had it set up there, and we had like a play kitchen in it, and like we would have like a table set up, and we literally had like written out menus of stuff, and like would literally pretend to cook it and serve it and crap. Like we had like all the play food, all the dishes, bro. It was the best. It was the best.
We had Sam. So Sam was just like the rest of the only food that was served. We just pretend to be other things. We're like, yes,
Sam.
Here's your lovely roast dinner, and it's just sand. And here is your pancakes. More sand.
We'll play with sand. Sand was our only toy.
I lost a lot of things in that sand pit. And they never were found again. I found them again. I actually found out I had like some vintage like Jurassic Park toys that someone gave to me as a kid, and I didn't realize what they were. And I was like years later, I was scrolling through like the Jurassic Park merch, and I was like, holy shit, that is super, super familiar. Hang on a minute, and I had to like dig out the freaking sand pit looking for these like first like ever like produced Jurassic Park toys that like of course we never had a new like I don't think we ever had them out here. They must have come like someone must have brought them from overseas, given to me as a child.
Oh wow.
And I buried them in the sands.
Oh, that is pain.
But I found them. And it was like digging up fossils. Except they were
That's even better. Even better. You're digging up relics like you always dreamed.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I don't think we ever really lost toys like outside in the yard or in the sandbox or all. Oh, bro!
I think I pressed the wrong button. Instantly disappeared.
Just gone. Just gone.
Fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost Ben to the abyss.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Just like the streams. It's
just like our sponsor. I'm just kidding.
Who's today's sponsor, Flobert?
There he is. That's lemonade.
I pressed the wrong button.
One in my cup.
Lemonade.
Back.
Thank you for sponsoring this podcast.
Keeping me hydrated.
$50 billion deal, right there.
Yeah, definitely. They're paying for our worldwide listening audience, obviously.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. They're boosting it from the bottom. They really believe in us. They should.
They really
Big Lemonade is behind all of this. They're selling you lemonade.
Have we actually said anything about us?
No, but like I don't know. It'll come out.
It'll come out eventually, you know.
They'll figure it out. We're figuring it out, all right?
We're 3 friends. I am a Kiwi. Bon's a Kiwi. Flobby is a cheese.
I do be cheese.
That's not what my profile says.
They can't see the profile.
They can't see the profile, bro.
I went through all of this.
We're in a call, and bro's got his name set. I am the cheese.
I've even got my little avatar as the little cheese from our like 2Kiwis and Cheese poster.
It's not there for me either. Oh shit.
Bitches.
So we haven't really talked to like.
I'm from Wisconsin, so that explains the cheese. I am a cheesehead at birth. Lived here my life. I love me some Lego, some video games, and some Star Wars.
Brent and I are the Kiwis, which means that we come from the kiwi fruit capital of the world, Te Puke, which is a couple kilometers south of Tauranga, in New Zealand.
I'm from Auckland, sir.
but if we're kiwi fruit,
I know I'm the
we
bird.
must come from the kiwi
You
fruit
can be the
capital of the
fruit.
world.
Bro, we
I'm
had
gonna be
this
the bird.
conversation when we were working on the collab stuff.
It's true.
Yeah.
This
Well,
did all start out as a
I'm sorry, you
stream.
both are just fruit
seems,
now.
It seems weird for Flubbert to have his thing as the city that he's from, or the state, sorry, and ours is the entire country. You know?
That's because like the U.S. is, to be honest, it's just like 50 small countries that are just like under one roof. To be honest,
Yeah, it's almost like they should be
house.
states. You know? Do you know Australia has states? They have
like what 4?
5, and then a couple of
5.
territories.
Is like what's the island? The other island.
Tasmania?
Yeah, is that one of them? Is that one of those territories?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured.
But there's 5 states and a couple of territories, and one of the states is called the Northern Territory. But it's a state, not a territory.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, why? That's almost that's only slightly worse than having Virginia and West Virginia.
Not being virgin?
You know,
okay.
you couldn't just like
Obviously
one
Kansas
state is
and
worse.
Arkansas?
That's not even that. I don't even pretend to know what happened there. America, explain. What do you mean Arkansas? Why is this one Kansas? And this one is not Arkansas. America, explain. Yeah, no, I can't.
Why are you guys still using the imperial system? That's the other question.
Are we just
isolated, bro?
Why are we just we're just gonna start dissing each other's locales?
No, the real question is, why are we dissing him again?
Yeah, every time we talk, we're just like, why is this?
I don't know.
And it's been
gonna be
5
22
minutes.
this year. I'm not gonna be 122. I don't know why these things happened. All right, I just live here, man. I just work here. I just exist in this land called the U.S. of A. That is divided into 50 states under the same roof, and I happen to be from a pretty cheesy one.
Anyway, so I built the 5 first specialists battle pack.
The
specialists.
They're
pretty good minifigures. They're pretty cool.
I haven't gotten any new Lego in a while.
I'm waiting for all that stuff to come out. I'm waiting.
Yeah, honestly, I want the 3 helmets. I'm waiting on those.
I'm excited for the Boba Fett mech.
The what?
So, you know how Marvel does the mechs?
Oh, no.
Star Wars is doing the mechs as well.
No!
They are.
No, it's great. It's great because then you get access to minifigures that people don't have.
I guess.
And they're doing the first 3.
I guess, yeah, Star Wars is going to do it better than Marvel because Marvel, they just give you a shitty figure.
Isn't this just what the micro ships are anyway? Isn't that what they are?
Yeah, right?
The micro fighters, isn't that like the whole point?
But they're still doing microfighters as well because they're doing a Mando's M1
What's the
microfighter. Yeah.
What's the point? I've never. When's the mech in Star Wars? Oh wait, there's one in Star Wars Unleashed too. There's like the big one.
Wow, the most obscure reference, honestly.
Hey, and I'm not even the most Star Warsy. I'm the Jurassic
Star
Park.
Warsiest.
And Doctor Who, I guess. Yeah.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who? Doctor Who? That's gonna be lovely to listen to.
the visor piece on the specialist. What are the 4 classes in Battlefront? Because it's what the based on.
Assault,
heavy,
specialist, and commander.
But the battle pack's called Fire First Specialist, and then there's a specialist in it. but it's called The Specialists.
This
But
is
there's a
because
specialist
Lego
in it.
doesn't do their research clearly.
Yeah.
I think.
But we figured
I don't
that out
think,
with the UCS gunship. So
I
There goes the
recently
Lego
got...
sponsorship.
yeah, I'm throwing that under the bus. We aren't getting
Well,
into
Primobricks
their.
just lost their LAN.
Yeah.
Primobricks, where I get most of
Oh.
my information.
Really?
They probably, in my opinion, they are the best source of information for leaks or
Mhm.
anything like that. So they've officially lost their LAN badge, whatever you call it, because of them covering leaks and all that. Which is it's sad, but I mean their business they're going a lot more towards news about leaks and stuff like that, and that's what people go to them for. So
Yeah.
it's in their best interest to keep continuing doing that, I guess. Then
Yeah, I guess. There's diversifying the business, but like, I guess you might as well focus on getting one thing as well as you can.
yeah, the
Does he have a
sad thing for
team
them is
that's running
they
the accounts, or is it just like
sorry,
a dude? Is it just a dude, or is it just like
it's a couple people.
Okay.
Yeah. But it'll be sad because it means they won't get invited to the events anymore,
Yeah.
where you'll get to see like physical stuff. But then again, leaks, they're usually going to be the first people talking about it. But at the events, there are going to be so many other LAN members going to that. I should specify, LAN stands for Lego Ambassador Network, and they're basically a bunch of these influencers. That's one of the words. Basically, anyone who has sort of social media around Lego and they're quite big, they might be a part of that network. So a lot of the YouTubers. I'm not sure if Jang's part of LAN. I think he is.
Yes, Jang
Yeah,
is
he
most
would
definitely
be.
is.
Surely.
Jang.
Yeah. So they'll send
Jang
you
works.
new sets to review. Invite you to when they have a big sort of show events showing off some of the new sets. So it's often a lot of time seeing the
I don't think
sets.
Jang does that stuff. I think he's just in it for the sets, and they gave it to him because his reviews get plenty of views. And by the way, Jang is a quite large YouTuber, and he's also done a lot of streaming throughout the last year on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look him up.
are we
The
going to
YouTube's a
explain
platform
about?
where you can show videos and
I was gonna say. Oh shit.
Yeah, we can go into that. I mean that kind of goes in. We can jump into the. I hate the word influencer.
Would either of you want to be LAN?
go into talking about YouTube.
No.
Explaining what it is.
Because that would mean I would have to be an influencer, and
yeah, I would not.
I don't.
To be
Number one, I already know that that's not something I want to do as a job, and you basically have to do it as like some sort of job or at least a huge passion, and I just don't have the time to dump into that.
I mean, I'm definitely never
cool,
going to get into influencing, because I don't post anything on TikTok. Brent, do you post anything on TikTok?
All the time. You see me ticking and talking and TikTok tacking, I'm the
TikTok rocking
all the time. No, I
He's-
don't have TikTok.
Flobbert's never posted anything on TikTok.
Actually, though, like, I haven't really
was
posted that
sarcasm.
much.
I
I
know
did
you
some
have.
Twitch clips. To be honest, I really don't. I scroll and send things to my friends.
Clips? Do you have any of 2Kiwis and Cheese?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn.
The last time I did a mass upload of those to TikTok was before we even started it, I think.
Okay. So okay, that's ages back then. Wait, when did we even start 2Kiwis?
I mean, we started was that like official? Because we did our first collab, you and me. That was like what, January or something of last year?
Ah, really? It's been that long.
Yeah, we talked about this.
That's at least.
I should remember. You must know. I don't remember a single thing.
We should clarify. We stream on Twitch, and we did pretty consistently for a while, and we've sort of cut back a little bit. But that's
I would
part
like
of what
to
we do.
pick up that Sunday schedule again, but then again, it's just
nice.
whenever we're free, I guess. But I can go into what I did this week. I went on a tramp. I went on a good old tramp. It was a lot of fun. We were going to go up Mount Taranaki, but then it it was really, really, really bad weather up the top. So we just walked around it. It was good fun. It was real good fun. I do like tramping.
Did you plan on going longer, or did you just? The storm.
We went. Yeah, it was supposed to be like a 3-day tramp, but it ended up kind of being 2 because on the second day we went to my friend's batch, instead of like just continuing on. But yeah, it was like snowing and like super winds that blow people over at the top of the mountain. So we were like, oh yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
That's probably not a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah, but we had good fun.
Taken your umbrella.
Sorry, what was that, Ben?
Sorry.
Should have taken your umbrella.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, you would have been fine. Like, come on. You just Mary Poppins your way down. Come on. I didn't do anything interesting. Well, I did one thing. Today, I mean, technically yesterday, because it's freaking 3 a.m. my time, but I'm a night owl, so that's pretty cool. I went to a trade show thing.
Oh yeah.
Trade shows a different thing. For? Trade shows are where like it was a trade fair for like historical reenacting, which I used to do quite a lot. I have not done it in years. I do not have clothes.
What's your favorite time period?
Yeah, I mean, what time?
I don't have a favorite time period, but what we did was 1754, I believe, is what our militia reenacted.
That's so boring.
It's
go all the
way. Caveman. Are you looking for caveman?
Oh hell yeah, that would be awesome.
1412, and wear some nice armor.
I could just go to a Ren fair for that. That's too easy. We have like 1 million Ren fairs around here. We're like a Ren fair capital of somewhere.
I'd love to go to a Ren fair. Yep,
Ren flare. I mean, they are pretty flaring.
The closest we have to a Ren fair is
I'd love to go to
Hobbiton.
That does not
I said 1412, right? 1412, out of all of the times I could have picked, was a leap year.
Wow.
Whoa.
We should get a year randomizer, and that's the year you have to do a Ren fair.
January 16th of 1412.
Did you miss the part where like
the Medici family
I haven't really done
made official bankers of papacy. Ernest, Duke of Austria, marries Symbigis of Masovia. The University of St Andrews in Scotland is granted a charter of privilege by the local bishop. Oh, there's a jousting tournament.
Alright, I'm going to generate a year for you.
The social rights of Jews have been restricted.
You're going to generate a year for me that I'm reenacting.
This is going to be your year that you have to reenact. Hang on, it's asking the lane. Yeah, alright. Here we go. 1126.
Oh, then I'll tell you what happened.
Alright.
What happened that year?
Emperor John II Komnenos reconfirms the Treaty of 1082.
I don't know what that is.
50 years ago. Previous. This ends the hostilities with Hungary and Venice.
I have no idea what this world looks like by the way.
In Europe, King Alfonso the Better of Aragon.
What?
Whoa!
Aragon?
Launches a campaign raid into Granada in Andalusia, which is Spain, against the Almoravids. That's in summer. That's in Europe. In Britain, Shrewsbury Castle is granted by King Henry II to his second wife. No, sorry, King Henry I to his second wife,
Shrewsbury's biscuits.
Queen Adelinza of Louvain. The command of the castle is given to William Fitzalan.
That should be you. You should be William Fitzalan, Flobert. That would be a great
located in South Lanarkshire, becomes the first of the royal burghs in Scotland.
Cool. Do you want your year now, Ben? I'll give you your year.
Yes, please. I'd love that. I can tell you
1774.
That's one of the boring years.
That's your boring year.
I'm sorry.
What
I had a Hamilton moment there. I'm sorry.
The Ottoman Empire. Ottoman's pretty cool. But Massachusetts Bay. Ew.
Okay.
I want European politics. They're more fun.
Yeah, sorry. That's kind of the point where we started being like, we matter.
Yeah, I just saw George Washington, and now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, sorry that we kind of started. That was kind of around the time when like we started mattering as like we were starting to rise up.
Was born.
All right.
Oh,
well, you do
Anna
that.
Karenina, a Russian poet,
Wow.
was born. She dies later on in 1829.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
My year.
What's your year?
851.
851.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened. Where would you buy? Asia, Britain, China, Europe?
Oof.
Which one?
Let's go Britain. I would like.
The Danish Viking raiders enter the Thames estuary and plunder Canterbury and London.
Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah, because you're gonna die.
Oh, it's fine. It's just a reenact.
Ethelwulf of Wessex, his eldest son, Athelstan of Kent, accompanies Ealdorman Aelhir, attacks a Viking fleet off the coast at Sandwich.
Sandwich.
That is
a reenactment I want to see.
My year is so good. I'm sorry, lads. I think I got the best year.
Yeah,
I got Vikings and the coast of Sandwich.
In China, Suleiman al-Tajir, Muslim merchant and traveler, visits China during the Tang Dynasty. He observes the manufacturing of Chinese porcelain at Zhangzhou and writes of his admiration for its transparent quality. Suleiman also describes the Mosque Zhangzhou, its granaries, its local government administration, some of its written records, and the treaties of travelers, along with the use of ceramics, rice wine, and tea.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my...
Bro, you got the best year. What the heck? This is I can't wait to see this reenactment. But no, like I did it a lot as a kid and up into my teens, and then like school and work got busy and depresso espresso.
To what extent was the reenactments?
We would get into like the period clothes and like it was encampments usually. I think there's a couple places that did like towns, but like what's the one place on the East Coast? Colonial Williamsburg is about the most legit as you can get, but up here and in most places, big canvas tent setups are about what it is, and you set up camp, and usually there's, at least I can only speak to the ones that I've been a part of. It's usually like a 3-day event. Friday is when school groups come through, and usually each place has like a thing, but a lot of people don't participate in that because kids, and I don't blame them. But
what's wrong with kids?
They're annoying and do stupid things. Actually, the teachers are just
they're not
stupid.
Following the rules of the time.
No,
they're not doing it.
No. You're gonna laugh your ass off. This is the funniest thing. So like we dig fire pits and stuff, and then cover them back up with the sod that like we pull up, right, and everything. So, we were sitting there one time, and I don't know what was particularly transpiring. I think it was just a school group walking by and a kid goes, "Is that real fire?" And the teacher goes, "Yeah, but it's fueled by like a pipe under the ground to a propane tank behind the tents." And we're all just like, "Bro, it's just wood." Like, it's not that complicated to have a fire. Like, no.
Real fire? Can I tell
you? Want to try?
Why was there even like something that had to be like gotten to the bottom of.
I don't know.
How young was the kid?
Suspicious.
Probably like 8.
Okay.
But like it's the teacher that bugs me. It's like, bro, no, it's just fire. It's real and it's just a fire. Like, bruh. But no,
I
like
hate sarcasm, teacher. So I had a real.
Oh
yeah. I had a teacher intermediate that was like everything you did, he'd question. Like he'd come up to you. He's like, "I'm gonna make you think philosophy. I'm gonna make you think." So like it'd be like, "What do you like?" And I'm like, "Oh, I like dinosaurs." He's like, "But why do you like dinosaurs?" And you're like, you have to at the end of the class, you gotta tell me why you like dinosaurs, and you have to give me like an explanation, like a long ass explanation of why you like it.
Oh
And
my gosh.
Oh,
I hate that.
I liked him though. He's cool.
That's the kind of stuff that gave me that's what gave me social anxiety. People who were like that. It's like, I'm gonna make you think. I think too much already, I think. I think you've made me think too much.
But why do you think too much?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of funny stories that came from that. But yeah, I did that into my teen years, and then I grew out of my clothes. I still have like a bunch of my items and stuff like that, and I want to build out a kit actually again and get myself a tent and crap. But that's in the future, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I would love to do it again. That was part of like I saw a bunch of people there at the trade show that.
Would you do? Sorry.
That's okay. You're good. No, I was just trying to get to. I saw a bunch of people that were in the group that my sister still reenacts with that we originally reenacted with, and my clothes haven't fit, and it was just a pain in the ass because I was still growing. I've stopped growing since, so like I don't have to buy freaking pants anymore. Let's go, guys. That is a perk when you are a tall person. Oh.
You can make it part of the story. You can be like, these are the last soldier. He died, so I'm wearing his uniform. I'm sneaking in. There you go.
See, I played the part of an indentured servant, so it was pretty cool.
Would you do like LARPing?
See, it looks interesting, but like,
do what?
Never done it.
LARPing, like live action roleplay.
Okay. It depends on the cheese of it, the cheesiness.
You want it to be like, would you not like it if they took it too seriously or like?
Not too seriously. Like I think I wouldn't want it too seriously, but I wouldn't want it like
done half-assed.
Comical. I'd want to actually like properly wear like plate armor.
Yeah.
Or of the sort. Like I wouldn't want to be like shitty. I don't know. Like I'd want it to be. Okay, the live action roleplay I would not want during, for instance, the American Civil War, where you just all lined up in like different varying heights of standing, and you just fired barrages. That'd be so boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I actually participated in some like mock battles, which was pretty fun. I died. From
the discovery of
you don't have to do... This is not reenactment. You can do mystical stuff as well.
Like gunpowder weaponry in Europe.
Yeah,
anywhere along that time period.
I think
before cannons, but after steel. Or I would love like Greco-Roman would be kind of cool. I would as much as I just said before, like I'd be so boring being in like a barrage. I would be interested to be in a phalanx.
Right.
Like, bro, yes. Who doesn't want to be in a phalanx? Bro, that would be so cool.
Do you think they have horses in LARPing? Can you involve your animal in LARPing?
Yeah,
like
they do
charge.
They do jousting
Do you
I mean,
think
that's kinda
someone's
like-
That's
larped as a
LARPing.
horse? Like you have the front end of the
Yes.
horse and the back end of the horse.
In the bedroom?
I mean,
Yes.
I should be
Oh.
realistic.
Oh.
Like Ren fairs, that like there is a lot of live action roleplay that happens at Ren fairs. That is
Yeah.
Yeah, but
something I have to
live
like,
action
but, like,
roleplay doesn't have to be combat. If you're pretending
no.
to sell, like, if you're selling goods, but in like a medieval kind of accent, you're LARPing.
Yeah,
Mm.
If you're playing a role
It's just
in
like
real life, you're LARPing. You know?
yeah. I'd rather do like a fantasy LARPing though. Like I think I'd want to be like some kind of wizard or something mystical or something rather than
You
I don't
could be an
know.
alchemist.
yeah.
And then
Like
let's say so you're an alchemist then.
so traveler, you're an alchemist, eh? Hmm?
No, I just quoted Skyrim.
Oh.
I haven't played enough of Skyrim.
Whenever you
so-
open, like, you go to an alchemist and you you go to trade with them. They say, so you're an alchemist, man. It's one of their like dialogue.
That's
Right.
amazing. It's
Yeah.
one of the classic dialogues. You there?
One of my
Actually,
right.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah,
really
I don't
done
think I would want to be
anything
an
in that
alchemist,
realm.
like a
I don't know.
wizardy dude or something, rather than alchemy. I don't know, man. I think either something. I
I
wouldn't
would
want to be
take
like
a lot
knight.
of work to describe that kind of stuff with like wizard.
I
wizards
think I'd
and
rather.
stuff,
I think
feel
I'd be like a chump or a wizard,
a chump.
like a
yeah.
chump
If you're,
that's just
if you're
going around town picking up like the mail. He's like, oh, hey dudes, and the other guy's like, oh, we're gonna go fight a giant orc in the forest. Would you like to join? He's like, nah, I'm gonna go to the pub. I think, yeah, you guys have fun.
I'd want to be like a forester, you know,
Right.
like a
I'll just be the town drunk. I can do that. I can play that pretty
like
easy.
a huntsman, like ranger,
I think I'll
you know?
join you with that.
not like a
Florida.
ranger, like
Both of you.
defending, but like a hunter. As much as like I don't really have those skills, it'd be fun to be.
Well, someone can
You
be
know?
the role-playing deer, and you can just like pretend to
Yeah.
fling an
Oh
arrow
my
into
gosh!
them,
Yes,
and they
let's get
die,
the furries
and then we
involved in
eat them
that.
for real. We bring them, we stick them on like a fire pit or something.
Are you a closet cannibal?
What?
It's LARPing, okay? It's LARPing.
It's
alright?
okay,
It's fine. It's
it's
LARPing.
Okay.
It's LARPing.
Oh, it
It's
is.
alright. It's
I'm
fine.
not actually going to eat them, but you know.
I'm sorry,
My mum said
officer.
it's
This
okay.
isn't murder. It's LARPing.
He's not
I'm sorry, I
actually
didn't
dead.
eat that
That's
permission
fake
slip.
blood. He's just like really into it.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number.
So call me, maybe.
We're really good at having
I don't know
these
what that was.
great
I don't
little
know what that was.
awkward bits to go all quiet.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I love it.
You cut it out. It's fine.
Nah, leave it in.
cut it out.
Look at
It's
you.
the real. It's the real interactions.
We're getting
we'll-
we're getting another. We're getting a UCS X-wing.
Ooh.
I don't.
Yeah, I saw something about that. I don't know if I care.
But the Luke's got dual molded legs and
Mm.
arm printing.
Which the
Um,
pilot Luke, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. It's,
Yeah,
Pilot
that's
Luke
the,
and
to-
R2. We're getting a UC. It's not UCS, but like the UCS size Batcave, and apparently
No,
it's going
that's
to be
cool.
completely enclosed by like a cave.
Saw that.
I hope
yeah.
it's like the second one. You know the second Batcave they did? Well, like the
Mm.
three like monitors, like the green monitors, and like yeah, it was like a up on a ledge kind of deal. I liked that one. That was good. Yeah. If they did like a modern version of that, maybe it kind of looks like the Tim Burton one, honestly. Well, the monitors weren't really. If they made like a Tim Burton-y.
Was that the one with the
Batcave.
Bane drill?
Oh, I honestly don't remember. I only remember really the cave. I don't really remember any vehicles in it. It was probably the same line as the Tim Burton-y, like the first
Oh, I know the
Tim
one.
Burton-y
I think
Batmobile that they did.
it came with the ski thing,
Yeah.
and it came with the penguin and the Joker. I see. I had a Google and I see what you mean now.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm happy it's got like rock work. I'd rather the three main places I want. Sorry, four main places. I would love to. I want one of the places with the like to put the Batmobile. With the rotating.
Oh yeah,
You
that
gotta
would be
have
cool.
you gotta have the room with the computers. Yeah.
Mm.
And the other two rooms I want is a room for the suits, like the bat suit, and then if it's got Robin, the Robin suit as well. And then you've got to have the villains like the trophy room, where
Yeah,
he has like the big T-Rex, he has the giant penny,
Yeah.
Penny.
yeah. And then he just has bits from other villains. And I'd love them to put villain stuff in there that we've never had before, and we're likely not going to have again, but just have like a little, I don't know,
This could
callback
be
to
the
it.
end for DC. Like if it was the end, go out with a bang. Sort of
I
deal.
don't think it's the end for Lego DC because of what
No,
James Gunn's
no.
got planned for it.
But
I
this
think
is
it's
like
the start of like the revitalization because Lego DC has fallen off the rails.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
DC
I
has
don't think
fallen
we
off the
got.
rails itself, so.
Yeah. Well, no,
True.
it's on the up and up now.
Is it?
That Batman
I'd say
movie
so.
is
Yeah.
really good. I like that Batman movie.
Oh,
The
well, yeah,
Batman
that
movie
was amazing.
amazing. The Batman movie is probably in terms of like quality of the movie, my favorite superhero movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the general writing of it. And then another one of my favorite superhero movies is the new Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Or The Suicide Squad. That was a really well done movie. And I
haven't seen
wish
that
they
either.
hadn't shown Starro in the trailers.
Yeah, just
And
like Brainiac or
in the
whatever
first
his name
briefing scene, they didn't call it Project Starfish.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Like,
newest Batman movie is the only one that I've actually like DC movie that I've seen in a long like the only
you need to
I've
watch
watched the
the
Dark
Suicide
Knight.
Squad.
Yeah, I know. I've watched the Dark Knight trilogy and then the Batman, and that's it.
I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I think they're just good
so
movies. They don't have to be. They're probably, honestly, they don't. They don't even have to be a good Batman movie. They're just a good movie. Well, the Dark Knight is a good. It's a good movie on its own. Honestly, we studied that in my English class. Like we had to watch the Dark Knight lots and lots of times. I don't even complain. I love watching the Dark Knight.
I do it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I had to do Castaway and
that's a hard
Remember
one
the
to rewatch.
Titans, I think it was. Was it Remember the Titans?
We are castaways.
Like I love Castaway, but I couldn't rewatch over and over and over and over again. It's a journey.
Yeah, it is Remember the Titans. It's one of the ones about it's like a American football movie, and I'm just like,
yeah, I don't know.
It was a good movie, but it was like, yeah, I Castaway. Oh, we also did the Truman Show. Castaway,
I
Truman
love the Truman Show.
I need to watch the Truman Show.
Oh, it's so good, Flubber.
I know it's so good, and I know
it's just
all
like
the plot
it's just
stuff.
like streaming.
It's just like streaming.
Oh god.
Oh, I've got more news. We've got a $500 Marvel set, and people are thinking it's going to be a Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, we've been saying that for years. We thought the Daily Bugle was going to be an Avengers Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We thought the Sanctum was going to be an Avengers Tower. We thought the Hulkbuster
that we got the Sanctum
and the Black Panther set.
Before
We thought both of those were going to be the Avengers Tower. The two of the worst sets of last year, Hulkbuster and the Black Panther bust. So, I think.
I thought the Hulkbuster was okay.
I think it was unnecessary.
I mean, I guess, yeah, it was kind of unnecessary, I guess, but I mean, it was kind of cool.
I don't really have much opinions on those sets because I don't really collect Marvel, so I'm just
exactly, same. I mean,
whatever.
I need to get my Nano Gauntlet. I still need to get the Nano Gauntlet.
Brent,
yeah, but I don't collect Marvel.
Then you Google.
Yeah, I've got one set from Marvel.
Really? No, you got the other sets, like the old sets.
I've got a couple of the mechs. That's it.
And you've got the drone, Spider-Man drone one.
Oh yeah, it's still. Oh no, I have disassembled it. I used it for parts.
I remember that. Yeah,
So,
we were talking, and you were just disassembling it at the time.
Yeah.
But you've also got the Gobby sets.
No, I don't have the Gobby set. I already got the fig from
You
him.
just had the minifigure.
And I got the stickers from the set as well. I managed to pull those from somewhere. Yeah. Never got the actual set. Love that set though. If they could do a remake of that whole line, would be amazing.
Have I told you my bulk haul that I got a while ago?
Ooh,
from a friend's brother? I got two. Well, I got 2 heads and a torso of Magna Guards. I got the head, breathing apparatus, and torso of the old Clone Wars Cad Bane.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a couple of Pirates of the Caribbean figures.
Which ones?
I got a Jack Sparrow. But I got this torso and legs of one of them, and I don't know who.
Was it a Davy Jones character or just like a pirate?
It was like a coat. It was a coat one. It wasn't a normal pirate. It was someone special. I got the glow-in-the-dark head as well. Hold on. Whose is the glow-in-the-dark beard?
I don't remember. Glow-in-the-dark beard.
One that looks like a
Blackbeard, Davy Jones.
Davy
but
Jones.
Bosie has one on his face, but I can't remember any other characters with an actual beard piece.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's from the. Okay, I know exactly what set they've got. It's the one that's the Fountain of Youth set.
Oh, I've read that. You've got just Blackbeard's beard.
No beard. No, I've got the torso and legs from Blackbeard, and I've got other guys. The guy with the. I've got his hat. I've got Blackbeard's hat. And then I've got the hat of the other guy in that set and the torso of the other guy in that set.
Yeah.
Barbosa. And then I've got the glow-in-the-dark head, which is from the one where he spins around.
Oh, of course. Right. Isla de Murta. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's weird that you've already got the head from that, and then... yeah, that's an interesting combination of it's funny how things are missing. Like that, the whole rest of that set's gone, is it? The Murta.
Yeah, it wasn't in there.
Mm.
Yeah. I got a Lord of the Rings torso from one of the it's one of the Golden Elves torsos, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I've got 5 out of 6 of the Monster Fighter little collectible crystal pieces.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's really annoying because out of all 6 of them, the one that I would have wanted is the one that's not there.
Of course.
I've got all of them except for the purple one, which has the Eye of Horus on it. And I would love to have that one because I'd put it in the museum with King Tut.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that
would be what he'd try to be stealing.
Damn, they should bring Monster Fighters back. I love those little collectible Amber things. I never even got a single one of those sets, and I loved those sets. I just never could afford them at the time.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I also got the 2 vampires from Monster Fighters.
Oh, nice.
Those in-house Lego themes that weren't based on anything, but they were kind of character tropes, were good. Like Monster Fighters, like the Atlantis, Power Miners, Space Police. I was going to say Pharaoh's Quest. I'm thinking like the 2000s ones.
Yeah.
Late 2000s. What are the good
sort of
Agents?
Dino had characters.
Yeah, Dino Attack as well. Like they had, like
both Dino lines.
They had like secret agents. They had, trying to explorer adventurers. They had deep sea divers. They had space police.
Atlantis was so cool. Oh, where's all these awesome themes? Awesome. When are they coming back? I mean, I want.
I also got one of the Atlantis ring disc pieces, but the one with the turtle.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Are there
just
any,
have
like...
all of these sets from our childhood back, please? Please?
Can we just get, like, anniversary editions?
I don't...
Like, come on.
Come on now. Come on. You should release one every year. I mean, they kind of are, sort of.
Yeah, they're slowly really getting there.
Ones. Yeah, they'll catch up.
They're getting there.
We're just going to wait, like, 10 years, and then they'll get to, like, the 2000s or so.
Yeah. Then we'll be really nostalgic.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god, finally, my Atlantis Squid Gate one, or whatever it was.
Are there any March 1st sets that you guys are looking at grabbing?
Sorry?
Are there any March 1st sets that y'all are looking at snagging?
What's coming out March 1st?
What's coming out March 1st? Yeah.
Some of the Star Wars stuff is, and then there were some other. I believe there were some of the plants that went into back order.
Yeah, we've already got those.
Yeah.
Got all the new plants.
Oh, those came out. Okay, then is it just the helmets coming out? I swear there was more because I went and looked through like pre-orders.
I'm having a look on March 2023.
I think I'm good, I'm just waiting on Indie and Jurassic, really.
Yeah, true.
I've kind of decided against the Bomber, if I'm going to be honest. Like, yes, it's missing from my collection, but I don't know. It just looks off to me. I know it's more accurate, but it's like...
Yeah. I'm not getting Rivendell. I'm probably going to get the dried flowered centerpiece.
I really like the dried flower centerpiece. That's really nice. Yeah. It's good for parts. Yeah, for parts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at any of the Star Wars helmets? The 3 that are coming out?
No.
Not into them?
Nope.
I'm all 3 because I love them. I love the helmets so much. Bro, the helmets are like my favorite Lego sets.
I was considering, purely if I've got the money, I was considering getting the Harry Potter Black Lake set.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that is a remake. That's a classic. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm not getting any of the film sets. Oh, there was one of the Deep Dark battle from Minecraft. I was going to get 4 parts because there's some genuinely good parts in there.
Nice parts, yeah.
New colors.
Make a little Minecraft build. That guy you showed me, Ben, has kind of inspired me to make my own little Minecraft, like a tiny little build.
The best Minecraft mocker that I've seen out there is Easy Studios.
I love the shark head on that guy in the Black Lake. It's so good.
Easy Studios has the best series of Minecraft builds. Also an American. I'm assuming also in Wisconsin. But honestly, like he holds himself to a standard of following the actual Minecraft rules, where everything has to be within the 5 plates tall to fit like an actual cube for the bricks. It's just awesome. It is amazing.
It is really good. It's so cool.
It's like he even show you the level of accuracy he's going to with. So water, he's put as, because water's not flush with the coast next to it. Yep. He's put it as 1 tile below, so one plate. So it's a brick and a plate tall compared to the brick and 2 plates of the normal ground. But then path blocks for like villages are a little bit higher than water. So what he's done is he's made it a half plate difference. So water's 4 plates, path is 4.5 plates. So a half plate difference, which is used through a bracket, and then
that
5
makes sense.
plates.
Okay.
It's just like
It's
that's so much more work.
That's so awesome.
good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
He built a dripstone cave, which is I'd say it's one of the really cool ones. He used actual chains for because he put a mine shaft running through it. He uses actual chains for the chain pieces holding up the mine shaft. But he built, because there's the build he had for the dripstone, the pointed dripstone hanging down. He just built that bit upside down and just slotted it in place. So the entire build is built. The top is flipped and then stuck on. It's just
wow.
it's
awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
So I'd really recommend the series to
Who's
anyone who wants. Cheesy Studios.
Cheesy Studios.
An old Lego Master.
I'm gonna have to go
Lego
check that out.
Masters
That's
guy.
awesome.
So good.
Well,
Really.
I don't know if
top
we're gonna
props.
run out of
I think we are gonna.
time here. I don't know how that works. We'll sign off here, and I think that'll be good. Thanks for listening to.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Keep an eye out for more episodes. We'll try and do it on a somewhat regular schedule. No guarantees.
Yeah.
But
this should be if everything goes to plan, it should be one a week.
Yes,
hopefully.
if it goes to plan.
So you'll see us in like 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There you go. See you in 2 years. That sounds about right.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!